The Michelin Defender 2 versus the Continental ControlContact Tour MAS, a battle of all-season endurance and value. Michelin brings its premium wear and comfort. Continental, exclusive to discount tire, counters with strong value and rear-world traction. Let's break it down. Throughout this comparison, you'll see performance metrics represented in percentages, with the Michelin Defender 2 set as the reference point at 100%. These results are sourced from Discount Tire's Treadwell data. In wet braking when new, the Defender 2 stops in 156 feet, while the ControlContact takes 160 feet, a 4-foot gap or about 3% longer. When worn, the gap widens, 198 feet for Michelin versus 209 feet for Continental, giving the Defender a clear 11-foot or 5% advantage. However, in subjective wet handling, ControlContact scores 4 out of 5, edging Michelin's 3.5 out of 5, giving it a 2.5% advantage. So while Continental may feel a touch more agile, Michelin simply stops shorter, especially when worn. On dry pavement, the Defender 2 stops in 129 feet, 3 feet shorter than the ControlContact at 132 feet, about 2% better. But for dry handling, both are tied with 3.5 out of 5 rating. Both stable in corners, but Michelin stops a bit quicker when it counts. Mileage is where Michelin flexes its muscle. The Defender 2 have a median mileage of 67,500 miles, while the ControlContact clocks in at 53,000 miles. That's a 14,500 miles more, or 21% mileage advantage for Michelin. When it comes to winter, Continental bounced back here, scoring a 3.5 out of 5 rating in winter conditions versus Michelin's 2.5, a 5% edge. When it comes to noise, Michelin takes a clean sweep here, with a 4 out of 5 ratings in ride quality, noise and comfort versus 3.5 for Continental in all 3 areas. That's a 2.5% edge across the board. In efficiency, Continental leads slightly with a 3.5 rating versus Michelin's 3, a 2.5% gain. Now let's talk about costs. The ControlContact Tour MAS comes in at about 20% lower in price compared to the Michelin Defender 2. Both tires have a UTQG treadwear rating of 840, but Continental scores a AA in traction and temperature compared to Michelin's BB. That said, rear-world braking still favors Michelin, providing lap grades doesn't tell the whole story. In summary, if you want maximum mileage, stronger wet and dry braking when worn, and a quieter ride, the Michelin Defender 2 is worth the premium. On the other hand, if winter, fuel savings, and upfront value are your priorities, the Continental ControlContact Tour MAS is a smart, well-balanced choice.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.